My name is Derek Blythe and I've been a journalist in Brussels for 26 years. And at a certain point I realised that a lot of people had a strange idea, a wrong idea of Brussels. They thought it was boring. Hi, I guess you're here for the tour,
yeah,
are
we're
you?
here for the tour.
Okay.
You too?
Brilliant, I'm the guide. So I came up with this idea of guided tours, guided walks in the city that would show the interesting side of Brussels, not the tourist sites. And Brussels is a kind of city where a lot of it is hidden, a lot of it is secret.
My name is Sally and I'm from Canberra, Australia. We've been in Brussels only about 6 weeks, so today's tour was a very interesting introduction to some of the hidden places in Brussels.
One of the things I try and do on these tours is to take people to places that nobody else goes to. This is a bit of a challenge because tourists go everywhere. And yet, I can show you something that nobody else in this city knows about. The particular thing we've come to look at is almost buried. Every time I come, it gets a little bit more hidden, but you can just see it over there, under the tree there. It is a stretch of the city wall. And it dates from the earliest period in Brussels history.
Derek's obviously very passionate about Brussels. He seems to have spent a lot of time researching small details about the city that you might not find in the tourist books or even on the internet.
This park was created around about the middle of the 19th century. It was about 20 years after Belgium became independent in 1830. And at that period, the country was trying to create an identity. They chose 10 people from the past as models, as people to imitate. And all of these figures, apart from William of Orange, are kind of scientists. They're all intellectuals. That was the kind of country Belgium wanted to build. So I think this park is silently telling you a story about what a Belgian should be, what they should be like. You shouldn't be military, you should be inventing something.
Typically, cities in Europe have military heroes, but I thought it was very interesting that Belgium has tried to create an intellectual identity, and that for me is something that I wasn't aware of and something that I think is interesting as a newcomer to the city.
I'm going to stop there because there's a lot of fun happening that you probably want to get involved in. You have to have a beer, chocolate and fruit, and then you'll be happy. Yeah.